Good afternoon, ladies. I promise I have been trying to hit the live button all day long, but we've just had thing after thing after thing pop up, and that's how life goes. We just kind of got to roll with the punches. So since I have announced the sale, and the website obviously crashed because it does it every single time we have a sale, and they got it back up and running, several things have sold out. I have done my best to try to keep up with a few things that I knew that had sold out, but I cannot guarantee the things that I'm about to show you has not already sold out. So what I'm trying to communicate with you is make sure that if there's something that you want, don't do like me and procrastinate. Now is not a time to procrastinate because once it's gone, it's gone. So make sure that you are getting everything together. Hi, thanks for jumping on. Say hello if you can. If you're watching for the first time, please comment #replay so this poot can be boasted. I do it every time and I don't mean to. Post can be boosted. Okay. I'm going to run through everything. I'm just going to run through what I have because sometimes with Seint, somebody bumps into a box, I think, because it will say it's not available and then all of a sudden it is available and then it's not available and then it'll be available again. So just check back. If there's something that you missed that says it's sold out, check back frequently because it may actually be there again. And say you have already checked out and you don't want to pay the shipping, it's $5. Everything is so discounted. You can afford, and this is cheap me telling you, you can afford to splurge the $5 to get the one thing that you want if your order comes in under $50 because these discounts are so good. And several of these items, once removed from the website, will be gone. They have been trying to get rid of some of these things forever, and I'm telling you, somebody in the warehouse done stumbled up like somebody pushed a box back. You know, like we used to do at Built. We'd find a pair of shoes that we liked, we'd hide them, and then we'd forget that we had them. So maybe somebody else did that with a whole bunch of stuff. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not there. I don't work there. But what we're going to do is we're going to run through this whole list and hope for the best. I know several of you are upset about the backpack. I am also upset about the backpack. I needed another backpack like I needed a hole in my head. I have a backpack. I actually have a Seint branded backpack. They say it's like Lululemon's cousin or something. I don't know Lulu. I ain't ever bought a Lulu thing in my life. So I'm just going to trust the pros because I don't know nothing about Lulu. But, where's my backpack? So this is the backpack that I have. The one that was available may still be, may pop back on, who knows, is a lot like this, except it's camel colored and the pockets are different. I would have loved for the pockets to have been like that on this bag. Unfortunately, that's not how it was because this one has, I'm not going to go over all the features with you because I'm just ADD and that's what I really want to do. But it is the same size as the other one, so it's a good size backpack. It's not super small. I used to fit, back in my day, whenever I used to do in-person parties, I used to fit every Seint item that I had in here. Luckily, because of you lovely ladies, I have expanded so much that I have a cart with wheels that I have to take in and out of these in-person things that I do. So, this is the backpack. If it pops back on, it's $18. Get it. Don't hesitate. Just get it. Okay. Now, that's out of the way. The 3D brush. This is the one, whenever somebody is starting out, I tell everybody, grab this brush because it is so versatile. It is a great starter brush to begin your journey with. If you need a replacement, go ahead and get it. It is 25% off. So that makes this brush $30. Say $40 brush. It's $30. So get one of these. You can use it for everything. It will give you about a little bit more than a medium color coverage, but less than full coverage. You don't want to pack your makeup on too much because then it starts looking funky. But just know that you can squeeze this to do your contour with. You can correct under these eyes a little bit. Don't dip this part in there because you're going to mess all your foundation up. Don't do it, girl. Don't do it. Resist the urge. But this can definitely be used for your entire face, with the exception of your eyes. This is a great brush. Don't sleep on this brush. Get it while you can. Have one. Just have one to have. Have one in your drawer rolling around for a rainy day whenever you need a new brush. Okay. The Perfector Sponge. I forgot about the Perfector Sponge. I said I had everything lined up. Okay, but the Perfector Sponge is in my closet somewhere because I don't ever think about it either. I really need to start utilizing that. It's the most amazing buttery soft little sponge. I'm looking around like I really got it out. I know full well I didn't. But it is, you put water on it and it grows about, I don't know, 5 times the size of what it really is. And that's great for any of you who have very textured skin. If you have mature skin, it's perfect for you to get the excess off of your skin. If you are heavy-handed whenever you apply your Seint, because you don't need to be heavy-handed. It is not a heavy-handed kind of makeup. It is a buildable coverage, but you don't need to be like taking it on because it's going to look funky. But the Perfector sponge is an excellent way. You can bounce it across your face, and especially, I call it high traffic areas, all the stuff that has seen some things in its day whenever I smile or, you know, get all furrowed or something. It's great to kind of bounce it while it's wet around those areas to keep your makeup looking very good. It gives you that airbrush finish, and it helps to kind of smooth things out. It helps to keep you got to keep your sponge hydrated. It's got to be a wet thing. I don't suggest using it dry, because if you do, I know it's around here somewhere. If you do, it's going to like hold the makeup. It's not going to transfer your makeup as well as you want to. You can apply your makeup with just that. If you're one to do all the dots, then the Perfector sponge is an excellent way to blend everything out. Just make sure it's wet. I'm sorry I don't have mine with me. What a moron. Okay, like that's anything new. The setting spray, the cleanser, and the toner is also, and the Seint cream. Those are also available at 25% off. The setting spray is going to be $24.75. This stuff right here, it's my go-to. It's what I use to clean my brushes. If you have ever seen me at a in-person event, I'm trying to find my grunge. Okay, whatever. We'll just use this towel. I am cleaning my brushes. This stuff disinfects your brushes. It conditions your bristles, and it cleans all the funk off of your brush, just like that. You can immediately use this. You don't have to wait on it to dry. Load up on this. It's less than $25. Go ahead and load up on it. So you just spray it on, wipe it off. We also have the soap. The soap is great for like deep cleaning once every 6 months or whenever you think about it. But this is good for in between, because if you are a busy mom, and you can't remember anything, then your face starts breaking out because your brushes aren't clean, or you're noticing your makeup application isn't going great, then you need to clean your brushes. And that's the easiest way to do it. You spray it on, wipe it off, then you're done. All right, the cleanser and the toner, I'm actually out of the cleanser, but it comes in a bottle just like these. Yeah, it comes in a bottle just like these. Maybe. I don't have the brush cleaner on my list. I don't know if I missed that. I don't know if I just made up it was part of the sale. But anyway, okay, so the cleanser and the toner are in bottles this size right here. I used the cleanser, the toner, and the cream before I found Rewind. And it was good stuff. It's very hydrating. It's not heavy feeling. It's very light smell. It comes in a bottle. Let me see. Y'all just thought I was going to have it all together. I don't. Okay. But anyway, it comes in a bottle just like this. If you have problems working it, you burp it. You just hit it on the bottom. It'll shoot all the product to the top. And then you squish this down. I'm not going to do that with this because it's brand new and unused and somebody else may need it. But you squish this down and it comes out the top. You put it all over your face. You can use it before you put on your makeup. It's going to give you a good surge of hydration. I always used it at bedtime. I would use the cleanser. It's very milky. The toner was a little bit too strong for me. I have freakishly sensitive skin. It tore me up. I could rarely ever use it. That's why, because I got it in my discount box, because it's like this much in here and I can't use it. So, and I got Rewind. But anyway, if you want to use Seint, you have it available. Those are $37.50. The Seint cream is $42, marked down from like $55, $56, something like that. So that's a good steal. The refresh wipes. These have Seint's cleanser and toner in them. I use these on my cheat nights because it'll take my whole face off. And they're big. This whole thing will take my entire face and makeup off. It don't matter what I have. It'll remove the whole thing. And it has the cleanser and the toner in it, so it's going to tighten up your pores, and then you go in with that cream and you're good to go. That's what I use. Now, my non-negotiables, I still have Remon products that are my non-negotiables. Whenever I have a long night, if I'm laying in the bed, I'm like, crap, I gotta wash my face. Or the kids are 100 miles an hour and I just want to get my makeup off without having to do the double cleanse and all that. I will do my Seint wipes. I will do the Common Balance Gel because the toner is very caustic to my skin. Not saying it's going to be like that to your skin. I just have some pansy skin and it can't handle a whole lot of stuff. So I use the Calming Balance Gel after, and then I will use the Remon X Cream. And I'm good to go. Okay, so those are $42. The microfiber cleansing cloths in black and gray are available for $21 right now. You get 3 of these amazing buttery soft microfiber cleansing cloths that will in fact remove all of your makeup with just water, with only water, and you just throw them in the dryer and launder like normal. It will also lightly exfoliate your skin. So be careful if you have sensitive skin as well. Make sure you are hydrating your skin after you use them. Okay, and I have mask written on my sheet because I have a few of the Seint mask in stock. We're not saying that out loud. But if anybody's interested. Okay, moving on. There are select palettes that range between $8.50 to $20. These range from the little tiny square palettes. That's that size. It'll hold 4 eyeshadow sizes or 2 of the full-size lip and cheek tins. These are great for a purse. It also has a little mirror in it. I guess I could open it for you and show you. I don't know if it's going to be this design, but that's what they look like. I'm trying not to blind you with the mirror. You can fit 2 long lip and cheek colors in here, or you can fit 4 eyeshadow shades in here. Great for a purse, great for travel. If you are a minimalist and only need just a little bit of something, that's great for you. The tinsel palette, I happen to have one of those on hand too. This is a palette 27. That's probably going to be one of the $20 ones. I didn't look at all the patterns because there's several patterns I ain't never seen because I'm not influency enough to earn these trips that I feel like some of these products have come from. But I will say, one of the palettes is like a square modular, kind of like the modular palette that's in the shop, the reward shop, and it magnetizes apart. Like the bottom part comes off, and you can you got to be real careful with that because if you're traveling and it comes apart, then all your stuff comes out too. So just be aware that that's a possibility. But it's really cool because you would be able to remove your mirrored end. All these only have one mirror, and be able to use it with your bottom end. So that it's a cool feature. Just be careful. All right, now as for eyeshadows, I mourn the loss of many of our eyeshadows, just like several other girls. The reason I have this highfalutin shade on my eyes is because I have the opportunity to wear it. Some of the eyeshadows I have just tried to cut my losses, and I have put them in the discount box because I am not going to wear something that you cannot see, that you cannot get. That's what I'm trying to say. Because I don't think that's fair. I don't want to wear something that my customers do not have available. So I cry and I complain and I whine. Here we are a year later. I'm still whining about some of these shades that we've lost. And so get them while you can. That's why I'm wild right now. But we have 2 amazing advent calendars that include, well, what I should have done. That's what I should have done. Some of the colors have been available, but some of them have not because I don't know why. They were like loosely available. Skirt over. And, okay, I'm getting it, I promise. So some of them are available as singles. Some of them are not available as singles. And I did not do a very good job of separating all these. But we're just, oops, my finger went in there. Woo! I'm making it worse is what I'm doing. I'm trying to do good and I'm not doing a great job. What I'm trying to do is show you these two advent calendars. I have one in a special place and then I have another one all thrown together here because I thought I was making my life easier. I did not. Okay, so one of these advent calendars is all these shades right here. These are phenomenal shades. How come we never had the opportunity to have these in regular rotation is beyond me. This right here is Flurry. It is by far my favorite shade since we lost the powder illuminators. It doubles as a powder illuminator. It doubles as a shimmer you can put on your body, your face, your wherever you want to do. Y'all know I like this little shimmer right here. I don't even have lips on, but we'll get to that. But this is such a phenomenal shade. Lemon Drops is very, very pretty. Where's it at? Home is one of my absolute all-time favorite shades that we've ever had. This right here is, don't get me to lie, but that's what is on my eyes right now on this little shimmer shade. I paired it with Rigoletto, and up here I have Glamazing while I could use it because may her soul rest in peace. She was the best of all of the illuminators. But anyway, that's one of the advent calendars that are available. These eyeshadows are $62.50. Yes, $62.50. You get 12 eyeshadows for $62.50. I'm not fisting to math all that out because my brain is fried. I have had a rough day. But I'm bringing these to you and telling you to at least get this. And this is the 2024 advent calendar. And it's the best advent calendar aside from another one that we had that they made them regular colors and then they took them all away too. But I'm a bitter Betty about it. This is the other. Y'all want me to swatch them? This is the other advent calendar. We just had this advent calendar. Like, we didn't even get the opportunity to sell these singly. They didn't have time to flourish. You either got them all or you got none. So this is our advent calendar, our 2025 advent calendar. That is also $62.50. If I have enough interest and they're available, either one of these advents, I could be persuaded to bust them up a little bit, okay? Just saying, I could, but I need to know that I'm not about to be stuck with eyeshadows that I can't use because I can't use eyeshadows that I can't sell. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I don't know if I want to, do y'all want me to swatch them? I can run through and swatch them all real quick. And then, of course, we have several, I guess the ones that didn't get sold. We're just, what are we doing today? Like, we got nothing else going on, right? So how many arms do I have? We'll just do, we'll go through it. I should have put on lips. Okay, we're going to go, we'll do advent calendar number 1, which is 2024. This is Flurry. That's not Woodland. This is Ember. This is Winterberry. And some of these will go in a little bit stronger too. I'm trying to get through them with y'all, ladies. This is Lemon Drops. Oh, see how pretty. This is, what are you? Wintergreen. This is also available. These are available as singles. Look at that shimmer. Oh, love it. This right here is Home. She's one that I have used so much of whenever we have been permitted to. But these are the chrome looking ones that have like a different color to them. She's so tasty. I love her. And then we have, oopsie, Woodland. I know this was a favorite for several. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it, but it didn't look good on me. Okay, let me clean this out and start over again. This is another really pretty color. I'm getting so many messages. Peppermint. Peppermint. Beautiful, beautiful shimmer shade. A little bit different than Candyland. Candyland? Not Candyland. Winterberry. Oh. See, if we don't get to use them, I don't know the names. This right here is Sugared. This is just yellow glitter, but it also has like a purple sheen to it. Isn't she magnificent? All right, and then we have Cashmere. This is a great base color all over. If you're darker skinned, if you're fair skinned, you'll see that. You'll like that one too. I mean, it's just, it didn't show it very well on me. And I need like, I like bold colors though. So that's a me problem, not you problem. This is Blue Satin. And these are so cool because they have like little flecks of a bunch of different colors in them. Look at that, look how pretty. We didn't get enough time with these. Blue Satin, it has a shimmer to it, like a sheen. And then this right here is the shade that I have on my lids right now called Candyland. It has like this beautiful purple shimmer to it, but it also has like this fancy blue kind of color to it. That is the 2024 Advent Calendar. Now I will move on to the 2025 Advent Calendar. And then I will show y'all the other shades that are available. And all the ones that are 50% off. These Advent shades, you have to buy the whole Advent Calendar to get them. Sorry. Well, some of them. Some of them. I can't remember. Hang on. Let me stay. Got some on me. Woodland. Snowbird. Lemon Drops. Flurry. Oh, girl, show yourself off. Flurry. Wintergreen. And Peppermint. Peppermint. Winter. I don't know. Go back and watch it. But those are the ones that are you can buy singly and are 50% off. Okay, now I am going to the 2025 Advent Calendar. This is Silver Screen. Okay, let me get out of my way, girl. Silver Screen. It's kind of bluish silver. Like whenever I wear it, I would do it like as a crease color. Maybe I wasn't supposed to, but it looked a little like bluish gray. Okay, and then this is Rocky. This would have been a great color for like a good little base color. Very neutral. Whisper. Okay. Clean off my hands again. This one is a gorgeous, gorgeous shimmer. It's called Ribbon. It kind of has that same chromatic effect as the others did. Okay, girl, let's get that Silver Screen off of there before it taints the other colors. Okay. Look, how pretty. How pretty is that? Okay, now this one is we have two. I'll save those to the end. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save them two to the end because they got some explaining to do, Lucy. All right, now this is Juliet. It's like a lilac-y color with some glitter, subtle glitter to her. And then this is another favorite of mine. I used it a fair amount whenever it was available. Swan Song, like butter. It feels like butter. It's just so silky smooth. Okay, and then this is Clementine, which she looks kind of like she would be a little scary, but she's really not. Look how fun that is. And then we have Copper. Is it Copper? Yep. Copper. Y'all like seeing the top of my head. I'm awkward. Oops. That is such a beautiful shade as well. And then this in here is Sunday. These all have a different feel than our other eyeshadows too, FYI. This last one is Sparkling Cider, another gorgeous color. That is straight up glitter. Just a beautiful glitter. A little, like this has a little bit more pinky gold. This is just like whitish. Now the two that I wanted to talk to you about, these were putty powders. Putty powders, and it was Chantilly lace and ruffle. Now these work best if you have them a little bit damp. Your payoff is not going to be great unless they are damp. So I will show you that. How did I run out of arm on one side and not the other? Okay, we'll just start up higher then. Okay, like that. Oh, we got a little bit of clementine on there. I'm so sorry. Let me wipe that off. My bad, okay? My bad. All right, so this is ruffle again for the second time. Ruffle. Or you can lightly moisten it. Moist. Who else hates that word? I used to work with a girl that she hated the word. You can either dampen your brush or moisten your finger, and then you get a better payoff. Of course, I look like I'm bleeding now from my wrist. Don't try this at home, kids. But that's how you get your payoff there. Now, this one is called Chantilly Lace, and I'm trying to contaminate this one too. This one was really great as like you can't hardly see it at all. It was amazing as a primer. Like if you're wanting a bold look and you're wanting your colors to really show true to their color that they are, this right here made the best primer. I'm just going right over there because y'all can't see that anyway. But it's white. But whenever it dries, it's a powdery finish and it makes the best eyeshadow primer ever. But you know, whatever. So then next, where else am I going to go with? Okay, so these are the two. I promise I did not cut myself. These are the two Advent Calendar swatches. My favorite. These have a lot of great potential, but this one right here was by far my absolute favorite Advent calendar. It's a fantastic calendar. All right, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to swatch the rest of these shades that I have listed. Some of these are available as singles. You can check on the website. Like I said, they sell out. They've been selling out. Everything has been selling out. There could be stuff selling out as we speak. But I'm telling you, somebody's going to bump into a box and they're going to put them back on the website. So keep checking back. If what you want has sold out, just refresh your page, check back every now and then. I see you, Christine. I don't know what you're doing, but shh, you distracting my already ADHD self. I love you, I mean it. Okay, so this is going to be Foxy. Girl, get with the program. Foxy. Beautiful, beautiful shade. This is Ice. I'm not sure where it came from. Ice. And then this is Frost. These were a part of something. I don't remember what. Maybe in the last 3 years or so. I have no idea what. Okay, so then we have, are you Gold Digger? I fuss at y'all all the time about keeping a tin lid out, and I'm fixing to do the thing that I preach about not doing and sticking my finger in it. Yes, this is Gold Digger. Gold Digger. Gold Digger. Very pretty, especially all you little Amory folks. Get it. That with the junior prom. Black and gold. Okay, and then this is Rigoletto. This is what I have in my crease. Rigoletto. This would be a good, like all over base layer. It's tangerine. It looks scary and orange, but it's not that. I mean, it's okay. It's a good little base layer. I didn't let it scare me. This is, are you ginger? See, I haven't had these in so long, I'm having to familiarize myself with them again. Oh, Lord, I don't know what's happening in there. Let's just go on and take this little watch off. It's going to shimmer like a diamond. All right, ginger. Ginger. Ooh, that's pretty close to... No, it's not. It's not close. Oh, it's kind of close to copper. A little bit richer. Bigger milled glitter. Okay, and then this right here is Valencia. This is what I used as my all over shade before I started the funsies, the fun eye look. And then this right here is Snowbird. I have to double check myself to make sure I don't tell you the wrong thing. Snowbird. Really pretty color as well. Okay, so that's all the eyeshadow swatches. The only lip colors I have are Disco Inferno and Candy. Okay. So I didn't love either one of them colors on me, but I'll show you a trick. With the suede lip liner, also fun fact, I used this as my contour today. I also used it as a little bit of bronzer. I lightly used it to bronze, used it to contour, all the things that needed to be contoured. But it was marketed as a lip liner. And it's going to change the colors up a little bit. I have Candy on as a very light, blush. So we're going to take a little bit of this Disco Inferno and pat it on because she kind of orange on me. Okay. We don't love it. We mix it. They're cheap. They're $7 a piece. 8. I can't do math, okay? Then we'll put a little of this on there. And we do the hokey pokey and we turn ourselves around and it's brown and I still hate it. Things backfire. It's okay. Okay, please be quiet. So what we're going to do, since I hate that, I look like I'm wearing mud. I could either get one of these and tap it on there. Like that. Make it kind of prettier. Sparkly mud. Or, I wish they would be quiet. The 2 illuminators we have left. I guess Photoshop. I didn't even put Photoshop in here because she sold out real fast. This is Glamazing. This is what I have everywhere in the corner of my eye. I usually would do a little bit up here. Make it look like an alien. I never did it with my dang finger though, because golly Bob, if you do it with your finger, it gets a little too wild. But we're here now and we're committed. So we're just going to act like we're going to blend that out because it ain't going nowhere. Don't use your finger. Don't use your finger. Use a brush. I look like a drag queen and I'm here for it. Anyway, Glamazing. She was my favorite. I would put it over my white patch of skin right there and you can't even see it. My gosh. Okay, we're going to go over here where you can see a little bit better. And then this right here is Goldie. You watch me drop this entire palette and it break apart. And that is that. That is, those are our powder illuminators that God rest their souls too. Okay, so we also have the Fine Mist perfumes. I'm missing the one out of here, the number 1, because it's my favorite. So guess you better believe what I'm about to buy if they hadn't sold out. But these are all like Saints 1 through 6. These are, where'd it go? Well, I didn't write it down. Anyway, so they're $22.50. They're like 11 something, 11.25. They smell so good, and they stay with you. They evaporate lightly, but then if it's your scent, it will. You shouldn't be able to smell it, but whenever you do, like I can smell it on my seatbelt after I wear it. It smells so good. Scent one is my favorite. If you need a rundown of what the smells smell like, I do have an album in my beauty group, or I can send those fragrances to you. It's also listed on the website. The Folklore Mist and Solid. I don't have Folklore. The solids came in these beautiful. That's going to give me a headache. This is number. Oh, these two make my head hurt. Okay, yeah, I'm not wearing that one. But anyway, they come with the Rose Gold Cream Illuminator. Obviously, these have been in my discount box because I can't use them, and we got rid of these. But this is what the Folklore is going to look like. So you can wear it as a cream illuminator. It's really pretty if you put it on your collarbones. If you, wherever you put anything, but you can wear it on your face. And I guess if somebody's going to smooch you and smell your face, whatever. I don't judge here. Okay, and then we have the Room and Linen Spray. I didn't buy that because I obviously have a thing with smells, and it smells like the Heavenly Hair Gloss. The Heavenly Hair Gloss personally gives me a migraine, so it was not good for me to use. Oh yeah, I was going to put a little bit of illuminator on my lips. Anyway, so I don't have that, but it is marked down to $15. We have the Lash Curler, which is $2.50, rose gold. The brow trimmers, $2.50. I didn't know that these were brow trimmers whenever we got them. I just thought they were cute little scissors. I didn't know what I was cutting with them. But anyway, whenever I do my nails, this is what I cut the extra polished stuff off with. So there you go. I guess you cut your bangs or your brows or whatever you want to do. And the tweezers. They are little, tiny. Let me see if it'll focus. Little cute little rose gold tweezers. All three of those are $2.50 a piece. We have this velvet monogram bag. Did I just yell into the camera? My bad, y'all. This black velvet monogram bag. It's surprisingly large. It does not have an internal zipper in it. It's just a big old bag. And that big old bag is $12. I do not have the black and white makeup cube or the off-white makeup cube, but they're really, I've seen pictures of them, and I will provide pictures of them. They kind of fold out. They store flat, and then they fold out into a cube, and they're really handy. I think they even have a handle. I'm probably going to buy a black one because, again, I need another bag, right? The travel jewelry book is something that I've had my eye on ever since it went into the reward shop. I just have not gotten it yet, but it has, and all these items will be gone, like they're leaving the reward shop. I don't know what they're getting replaced with, but just to get them while you can. But they have it's like a binder looking thing, and they have little pouches for your jewelry, and you can swap them out, and that way your jewelry don't get all tangled up whenever you're traveling, because it has its own cute little thing. And I think it has quite a few pages, because I have compared it to the Amazon one, or one I found on Amazon, and it's really good quality. I'm probably gonna be grabbing one of them. We have the toiletry bag right there, hanging up. This has been the best shop thing. I use it all the time, as you can see. Golly, it's bigger than me. I have it packed full because I take all this stuff with me. Now, I zipper slide this thing off of here because I don't need to hang. Well, there's my Q-tips. It has obvious pockets right here, but I have it stuffed so full of like lip and cheek and pencils and Remon and Seint stuff that it don't close no more. But if you are able to close it, the little magnet on the back of them, but you can zip it off and use that for whatever. I just put it to the side because if I'm going somewhere, this right here is what I'm taking. It does zipper close. Awkward, right? Okay, so it is so big, this one pouch, that it holds two of our Pro Palette I have 2 of them in here. I just have to hold my mouth right to get them out. Of our palette, what is this? It's 40. One of these big old bad boys. I have 2 of these in here. That is also the size of the Belle Pro palettes. I think that's the name of it. I didn't get that either. Do note that those Pro palettes have a, like the monogram, the Seint embossed monogram on it is like 3-dimensional and it stands up. So be aware of that. But anyway, I have a whole nother, I'm not wrestling that other one out there. And it has a brush holder. You can fit your brushes in here too. That also zips off as well. Okay, self-explanatory. And what else? The jewelry dish. Cute little jewelry dish. A lot of this stuff I have gotten because I have amazing customers that help me reach sales goals for the summer sales, babe. That's how I wound up with this beautiful little dish. Gold embossed with the Seint logo. Rose gold, excuse me? Gold. Whatever. And cute little jewelry dish. $8. You gotta have it. It's $8. Girl math, right? What have I forgotten? The backpack. Okay, of the lip and cheeks, candy pink lemonade, disco inferno, strawberry shortcake was sold out. Suede lip liner may or may still not be there. Cotton candy. Those are pinky colors that y'all know how I felt about the pinky colors. Now this cool thing right here, I am 5 feet tall and about 110 pounds or so. But this is a small. So I don't know if it's supposed to run like this, but it's huge on me. And it is also, what size is it? I mean, what? It's $20. It's real comfy. I turn it into a house coat because I feel like I'm too short to wear this out in public. It also has the fun little thumb things. And now I can't show you the eyeshadows again because I just probably wiped them all off in my shirt. But that's the sale. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you need help finding a link, I would be happy to show it to you. Please, please, please make sure that I am listed as your artist because I'm here to serve you. And if you have a profile, you will accrue points to use as rewards towards a purchase. You have like 6 months to accrue and use. So you can get coupons and all that grand stuff and save you some money on future purchases. Please, please don't hesitate to reach out if you, this stayed pretty good. It's all in the arms of the thing now. If you want to, I'm going to place a bulk order. If you need to get on it, let me know. Otherwise, if you have an order of $50 or more, you will have free shipping. If your order is under $50, the shipping is $5. If I have to ship to you, I can't guarantee your products like Seint can. So is it worth the gamble to pay roughly the same amount? I don't know. It just depends on you because shipping has gone up so much that it's not really that much cheaper for me to send stuff like I used to. But anyway, please don't hesitate. If you have any questions, reach out. Let me do swatches. Put me to work. I'm here for you. If you want a color match, if you need to order some refills, if you need to shade up for the summer, let's get you matched. If you're here for the first time in a long time and you migrated back here from old party groups that I have been harassing a little bit because I want everybody to save money, I do amazing Korean skincare as well now too. It has changed my makeup game remarkably well. My skin is absolutely different than it was probably whenever you saw me doing your party years ago. But Seint also has discounted skincare. Just know it's more hydration than anti-aging if you're looking for anti-aging and other stuff. It's not going to repair your skin, but it'll hydrate the heck out of it and it will clean your makeup off. Okay, ladies, I guess that's it. If y'all need anything, holler at your girl. And I hope y'all are able to get the things that you want, but just keep refreshing and keep checking back with the site because sometimes stuff shows up and you get lucky. This runs through, I don't even remember I posted graphics. I think we have a couple of days with it. So get to shopping. If you need a link, let me know. I've got them posted everywhere. If you can't find it, please tell me. I will talk to you later. Bye.